How do you navigate divorcing a pathological liar? I'm a board-certified divorce lawyer, and the top 3 things that you should be doing if you're divorcing a pathological liar are: number 1, documenting everything; number 2, don't act crazy; and number 3, prepare your case for court from the beginning. Document everything. What does that mean? We'll talk to a lawyer to find out what the big issues are going to be in your case and what evidence your lawyer is going to need, and then go get the proof that supports the truth. That's right. Get the proof that supports the truth. Because if you have the proof of the truth, your husband can lie all he wants. It's not going to make a difference in the divorce because you're going to be able to show the judge what is actually the truth, and they'll disregard the lies. It's important to find out what you're going to need to prove before the divorce case starts through a lawyer so that you don't waste time and you gather the right things. And if there's stuff out there that your husband could destroy, you get it before he does. Number 2, don't act crazy. What does this mean? Exactly what I say. Don't act crazy. When he starts lying in the case, when he lies about you in court to the judge, you have to expect it coming. The best defense to a pathological liar is not doing what they accuse you of doing. When you, through your actions or inactions, show that you're not the person that they paint you to be, their story loses its luster. It's not believable. The judge does not listen to them and focuses on you. But if you start acting crazy, which is normal, if you get upset, I get upset when people lie about me. If you start acting out when they start trying to push your buttons through lies about you and your reputation, you fall into their trap. Don't do it. Don't act crazy. Easier said than done. And in this area, a great therapist is your friend. When people act crazy during the divorce, it's usually because they're being triggered by situational anxiety due to the abuse that they had during a long-term relationship to a person who treated them unfairly. When you work with a great therapist to understand this stuff and understand how to de-escalate yourself when you're triggered, you can usually avoid acting out during the litigation process. Number 3, have a legal strategy designed to beat them in court from the very beginning. The common thing with pathological liars in the divorce case is they're not likely to settle easily, and they're about 3 times more likely to end up making you go all the way through a final trial. So understand that reality when the divorce case starts, before the divorce case starts, and come up with a legal plan with your attorney to prove your case in court. Because these people that lie like crazy during the relationship, they lie like crazy during the start of the case, and they lie all the way sometimes through a final divorce trial. Expect that if your spouse is a pathological liar, they think that they can convince the judge that everything they say is true. That makes it way more likely that you're going to have to go to trial. So get ready for the trial from the very beginning of your divorce. The best way to avoid a trial with a pathological liar is showing the pathological liar that you're ready to take them to court and kick their ass. So if your spouse is a liar, a pathological one, make sure you have a legal strategy where you're getting ready to go to court from the very beginning. Everything else is just a waste of time. And by the way, it's usually less expensive to just prepare to get your case over with in court from the very beginning than to mess around for years going in a circle jerk, hoping your spouse is going to see the light, make a reasonable deal, and then have to prepare for court later when he doesn't. I hope this has been helpful. Check out the links in the description of this video. We have several ebooks designed to help you with this stuff, including Control Your Difficult Divorce and How to Divorce Your Controlling, Manipulative, Narcissistic Husband. Like and subscribe for more of this content. Catch you next time.